Alright, I'm back today. I'm working on the project Jeep Cherokee Rescue, and we're doing a lift kit today. So, I've got it up in the air already. Got the jack stands underneath it. I did get the door done, so take a look at that. No more dent. I actually have it over here. There it is, right there. So yeah, look at that. No more of that. Anyways, we're working on this today. I'm gonna try to see if I can't get the front lift on and maybe start it on the rear before the sun sets. But let me show you the lift kit real quick and we'll get started. Here's what we got for the front. All this kit comes with is just 2 coils and 2 shocks. Nothing real fancy about this. It's just a 3-inch kit from Zone. I like their stuff a lot. It rides really good and really great for the price over all the other brands that are out there. So let's get it thrown on the front of the Jeep. Alright, got the springs out, got the brakes undone so I don't pull the brake lines, and then sway bars disconnected, track bars done. This side's always the funnest because it doesn't have that much weight on the axle, so we gotta push down on that. Hopefully I can get these in without spring compressors. I don't like doing it on the ground. If I had it on a lift, it'd be so much easier. But we're working towards that. Hopefully in the coming months or year, I'll have one. So let's get them thrown in. Here again, finishing up the front. All I got to do is tighten all the shocks up and the front end's done, and then I'll put the track bar on when the Jeep's on the ground. But that's about done, and then I'm gonna get started on the rear today. And real quick, I got new hoodie. So this is just like a test run. I got like 2 or 3 made, so my wife and a couple of friends got them. But let me know in the comments what y'all think. If y'all want me to sell this, if y'all would like to purchase one, please let me know so I can try to figure out how many I need to make. And if you like this, let me know in the comments. That way I can get started on that and get it up for y'all. And I'm working on stickers too. But let's get this Jeep finished up and get the rest of this lift on. So me and the dog here are gonna get this thing finished up today. Okay, I'm putting wheel adapters on this Jeep. Before you freak out, or anybody throws any comments about spacers or adapters being unsafe and all that. Yes, there's different spacers. Yes, there's different grades of aluminum. There's hub-centric spacers. There's a bunch of different styles. But from all my years of building Jeeps and off-road trucks, even working at a professional shop for a while and doing that, I have never once had a failure with a wheel adapter or spacer. Best advice I can give anybody for these things is to just make sure when you put it on, like on the holes, once you put it on, I recommend little anti-seize if you ever want to take them off, but torque these every single time you put a wheel and tire on. And if you want to take them off and double check them to make sure they're torqued, that's the best advice I can give you, because that's what I've done for all these years. From my experience, as long as you do that, everything will be fine. As for now, I need to get these on so we can get the new wheels on and start on the rear. For wheels and tires, went with the JK Rubicon some DFGs. Anyways, I'm gonna get these thrown on real quick and get the front end down. All right, let's see if I can't get these to bust off without breaking inside the frame rail. So we gotta get those out because we're replacing the whole leaf pack. I had a leaf and a pretty good arched stock pack. And then I've gotta pull the sway bar off. Fun fact, if you ever come across a Cherokee that is still stock and it doesn't have this, chances are you have an upcountry package. It's a factory added feature from back in the day. You could get a 1-inch lift on your Cherokee from the factory, which is pretty cool. Pretty hard to come by these days, but they come with a bigger bump stop, and then you get skid plates front and rear, you get a limited slip 8 1/4, you get tow hooks front and rear, unless you get the tow or the hitch package, and a trans cooler. So keep an eye out for those Cherokees with the upcountry package. So we gotta get that off, we gotta get the shocks off. All right, let's get to it. So save time, I'm bolting all this crap. I'm just gonna cut these right off because it's a pain in the ass to get all this mess out of here. So here we go. Like that. Woo woo! Saws all for the one. Alright, let's jump over to the other side. Alright, so I didn't want to bore y'all with busting all these bolts up. Now up in here, I'm pulling the whole shackle out and everything, so got all those busted loose on all 4 corners. Gotta get the shocks off now and get those bolts slid out, and I'll get these new leaf springs and get them thrown in. Save these if you want to use a cheap bar pin eliminator for the front shock. That's what these are good for. Best invention ever. I like the Snap-on brand. They're just a little bit better quality. They're expensive, but better quality. No springs, no nothing. I'm not gonna waste y'all's time with getting these out, so I'll be back once I get these top shackle bolts out. And I'm losing sunlight, so this might be it for the day. Alright, back out here. We got my cousin here. What's up? Out here helping me, stopping by. We got the new leaf springs here with the add a leaf already added in. Already got that done. Rear shocks. I pulled the old ones out with the shackle because these bolts do not come all the way out if you have your trailer hitch on, so makes it a little bit easier. Alright, let's get these back in here.
Get it. Get it.
Golly. Oh, come on, man.
There you go. Work on it. Work on it. You're there.
Oh, shut up. Oh, we were slinging it.
That's it.
Now resort to the old phone. The camera done die on you.
Peace. It's hard getting an angle out of here just for phone.
Angle my ass. I'm trying to drop this shock on my face. It's all about the angle of the dangle. Man, where are you at? Find the hole.
Open your eyes.
Shut up.
Almost there. Oh, come on. There you go. Here, get some work. There you go. Don't make me get in here and help you.
Oh, yeah? Hit it. You get it?
Cell phone.
Coming down. Wow. All right. Done. Zone 3-inch lift kit on some Rubicon BFGs. Since I did all the bolts on here, you want to make sure after you drive the Jeep for a little bit, you go back and tighten everything once over again, because everything's going to move a little bit and settle. But just make sure you tighten everything, the U-bolts and everything. So looks great. All right, now to the walk around video.
dude.
Did you bang that head?
No, like a rock or something like into my skull. Yeah, look at a pebble.
That's
Yeah.
it. Throw that F-bomb.